We are the nerds. We are the nerds of the apocalypse.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Nerds of the Apocalypse. I'm, of course, Stevie, being this amazing human being. Next to me is...
X-Tina's Ninja, what up?
X-Tina
Here's
is
my camera.
Ninja right there. Okay, how's everybody doing tonight, man? Raph says that I should play the lottery so I can quit my job and be a full-time streamer. I tell you what, if I win the lottery, that is exactly what I would do. And I'm not even making that up. A lot of people waste their money when they win the lottery, and it goes, the first thing you need to do when you win the lottery, of course, some people buy something extravagant. You know, I might like get a big TV or something. I don't know. But you should take your winnings and take them to a financial advisor and pay someone to handle your money and make sure it's a reputable business that you can sue the fuck out of if they steal your money. And that's how it goes. You live off that. I watched this one special one time about like all these people that won the lottery. And the problem with people that win the lottery, and it's not all people that win the lottery, right? The problem that people that win the lottery is a good chunk of them are very bad at managing money.
Yes.
Okay, so even though they have a lot of it, they are still bad at managing that money. And it all goes bye-bye real quick.
Bye-bye.
I like some people's like there was one where like fucking someone got murdered and shit. Like I don't know, man, it was crazy. But there was this one couple that lived on a farm. It was a guy that was in the military, and he played and won, and he got discharged because if you win the lottery, they automatically, like if you win a huge lottery, they automatically discharge from the military. I actually didn't know that until I watched that special.
Like at least honorably discharged?
I think it's like the one in the middle where it's like not dishonorably or honorably. I think you just get discharged. It's like getting medically discharged. I think it's...
Okay, so but they get to keep their benefits?
I believe so. I mean, I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure it's only happened to a few people, but like they were like the guy was like, they made me leave the army. They discharged me. So
wow.
And they lived on this farm, and they're like, well, we took our money to a financial advisor, a good investor, a proper investment firm, and you know, a stipend comes to us every month, and we have a specific amount, and you know, this whole place is paid for here, and we just live here on this. We tend to these fucking animals, and we live on this. Like, this is our dream. This is what we always wanted to do. And I was like, oh my God. Like, everybody else was like, and then she was murdered. I was like, okay. Like, it was just, and then he lost it all and was working at McDonald's again. Like, it was just like, oh my, like, it just felt so bad for half of these people. I don't know how we started the show off with this lottery talk. I guess Raph kind of kicked it off. But I just thought that was interesting when you said it. I've already made an imaginary scenario. If I win the lottery won, I won't tell a fucking soul about it. But see, the problem is I don't know if you can get away with that. A lot of people say that, but can you really get away with not telling a soul about it?
I mean, in some states, they give you the option to stay anonymous, but in other states, your fucking name's out there, I think. Right?
Well, yeah. And eventually your friends and family are going to find out.
They're going to notice. Especially if you're stupid with money.
So, hey Beth, sorry I missed you there. How you doing? Where's Hippo Boy? Wait, are you calling Trex Hippo Boy?
Yeah.
Why is he Hippo Boy?
I don't know. I'm the one who took HIPAA classes.
You
I think you all did.
Oh. I was like when he wins. Oh, you know it's my RTX 49 SLI. Yeah, bitch, we did. We did. So suddenly your stream looks fucking incredible. Like, what's going on? Like,
yeah,
and you sound great. There's no background noise. What's going on, Arwen? You know, nothing. just worked out some shit. It's all good.
yeah. He's got this $1,000 SLR camera.
You're streaming every new release when it comes out, day one? What? That doesn't make any... How? Mind your fucking business. Also,
Got
on
one of
Ask
those
TV, can you
mics?
turn your mic up just 1 or 2%? Really? Okay.
Really?
All right, I'm turning it up.
I think it's you, Raph.
I'm turning it up. Agree with Raph? Okay, fam. I mean, I
Alright.
got it pointed at me. Oh, it fell off again.
What fell off? Oh, I saw it. This is on you, Raph.
This is actually really Raph's fault. Raph, this is all your fault, Raph.
I need to give you the link to. I need to
yes.
give you the link to my boom mic because mine can actually hold that type of mic.
Well, it can. So it can hear, no problem. But it's this thing that's the fucking. It's this. Is that is the problem?
I have the same thing. I think with the added weight of that little dolly thing might be an issue, but I doubt it.
Did you just call the Loprit a little dolly thing?
I didn't get a good look.
It's a Loprit from Final Fantasy 14.
Bish, I don't play that game.
Well, you're missing
It's
out.
a rabbit person. It's a werehair.
They all end their names with Way, depending on what they do.
Really?
Like there's Mapping Way. He handles the maps.
Oh boy.
I'm actually not making that up. that's actually
Oh
true.
no. That's like James Cameron naming a new mineral on the periodic table, unobtainium, because it's so unobtainable.
It's true. Okay, I don't even know how to get this shit back in here. Oh my god.
Hold it like you're a singer.
I know. I might have to do this. Oh my god. I fixed it quick last time this happened. I don't know what the fuck's happening. Well, the stream is like. Tell us what you're playing this week, Xtina. there we go. I got it.
Okay, well, the plan for me is to play more Animal Crossing because I just got back into that game.
That's.
I play
is
it
this
every
better,
morning.
Everybody, this is. I'm going into the red. Like I'm okay. All right. You play Animal Crossing every morning?
Almost every morning, as long as I'm not too busy.
Excuse me.
With work.
Excuse me, Miss Xena. Is this during business hours?
No, this is actually before business hours because I wake up at the butt crack of dawn to get ready for said business hours.
Remember when you'd hold mics on the podcast? When we first started the podcast, we had 4 XLR mics that we just all hung around. We all held while we did the podcast. I do remember that, Beth.
Oh wow! I think I remember that.
Yeah, we did. If I won the lottery, I would also get an XLR mic and a setup for it. I don't have a soundboard or anything. Trex has all that, and guess who doesn't stream anymore?
Yeah,
I'm gonna just go to his house.
We need to steal his soundboard. We need to steal it.
He's got a Go XLR.
He does, and he's got a Shure mic.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it all. I'm gonna borrow it all. There you go. So that's very. I don't want you guys to think I'm going to Trex's house and stealing it. Last time I went to Trex's house, I don't know if it was the last time, but one of the last times I went to Trex's house, he was streaming, and the way Trex's apart. I know this was a long time ago. He has like one of those shadow fucking steps in his apartment where you don't realize the floor fucking drops, and I bit ass. It was like fa-boom, and then and then he's got hardwood, so it was like fa-boom, and then slid under the desk. Like when I was done, I was looking up at the fucking table, Like, luckily the stream couldn't see it, but they heard me and heard it, and they were like, "Holy shit, what just happened?" I almost died. That's what happened. If you guys are
Oh. Nothing.
Oh yeah, Beth remembers.
Yeah. Beveridge Farm remembers.
Okay.
So what's going on with me? I'm playing Animal Crossing and nothing else.
That's okay.
Oh, and my mom has COVID, and
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's okay. She's just got a really bad cold. Is basically what that.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, like a really bad cold with a touch of fever, but if only she could just stay in her fucking room.
She's like, only she... what's for breakfast?
If only she could fucking stay quarantined. I wanted to put her in the fucking RV. Dad sleeps in the RV right now. Mom still sleeps in the house where I am. And so I'm walking around while she's walking around, and I have to wear a mask, and she sometimes forgets her mask. And so I'm just like, well, fuck me, I guess.
She's like, look at the clean dishes.
I cleaned the dishes. Well, we have a washer, so we're gonna use it. No one else uses it but me for some reason. The dishwasher.
Oh. We have like a full system at the house. Like, I load it. Like, Heather makes the dinner, puts away dinner. I load the dishwasher, and Lena puts them away. We have like a whole thing. And Lena is visiting her grandparents this week, and she's a full-blown texter now, and I've just been like, where are you? Come home. I told her she's getting these weird texts between me and Heather. I dropped something in the bathroom this morning, and I stepped on, like, it was a ceramic thing, and I cut one of my little toes, but it wasn't like bad at all. I was like, okay. You're not here, and I sliced my foot wide open. And the text she gets from Heather, your dad had a little tiny cut on his toe that he has the smallest Band-Aid on that I could find. And I was like, if you were here, this wouldn't have happened.
The text that your daughter gets, like, I can only imagine the type of one-sided conversations that she has receiving your texts and Heather's texts.
Oh, it's only gonna get worse as she gets older too. Like as she gets older, I can talk to her about more and more stuff, and like it's gonna get worse. And like today, I put something back in the oven on broil because I wanted it to be crispy, and there was some other shit on the pan I didn't realize. Opened the oven up, and it was like fucking started to flame a little bit, and I was like, oh god! I was like I blew it out, and some Heather came over, but I had already had it out. And it like smoked a little bit, but not much. It was like very minuscule. And I texted her and I was like, because you weren't here, I almost burnt the entire house down. When are you coming home? And the text Heather's like, I'm pretty sure he set some beans from old nachos on fire. And they burned out very quickly. Everything is fine. So that's how did she end it after I told her about my toe? I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die, right? I think I said that, and she, hold on, I said I'm pretty much crippled now, because she first goes, are you okay? Like, can you walk? So she was generally concerned that she got a text from Heather, and so when she asked if I could walk, I go, I'm pretty much crippled now. And then Heather texted her, and she goes, okay, I will never forget you. Why are you like this? Oh man, it's so funny. Is Obi with the grandparents too? No, Obi's still with us. Obi's actually in a theater camp this week, so we have him here with us. He's I don't know. Did I talk about that just a minute ago, or was I talking to you about that?
With me, you did, yeah.
Did I talk about that live? I don't remember.
Oh, I don't remember.
I don't think I did. I think it was pre-stream before we went live. Yeah, Obi's in a theater camp and he's doing Snow White, and he had never seen Snow White, so we had to. I was like, we've never watched Snow White. Like I was like, pretty sure we watched all the Disney movies, but I guess we just didn't watch Snow White. And so we're trying to decide which dwarf he wants to be in the play. I told him he should be Happy. That's the only, like, because he's always so like. I said Happy's clearly the way to go, but I don't think he's decided yet. It's definitely not Dopey because like Dopey's too like tired and. Oh, I guess that's Sleepy. I guess I don't know.
That's Sleepy.
I think Dopey and Sleepy both move around too little for him. He's like bing, 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 bing. So, is he enjoying camp? He's loving it. Yes, he is loving it. He's having a lot of fun. We had him in Taekwondo. We took him out. We tried to do it for like a year. It just wasn't for him. But he's always
really?
He's always been like a performer. Like. Ever since he could watch things to mimic. There's that oh my god, you know that song, If You Love Me Let Me Go, you know that song? I can't remember the fucking band.
Maybe
I don't remember that song, but anyway, the music video, the guy's like playing the piano, sitting at a table. I showed this on stream. I think the guy's sitting at a table playing a piano, and like at first it's like, oh cool, but then they like start doing stupid shit like dropping balloons and ice cream and stuff on the piano, like all these random things. Panic at the Disco, thank you, Beth. Yeah, but we used to always sit at the table at the coffee table and pretend to be playing the piano, and he just sit there like, if you love me, let me go. It's just he's always done shit like
wow.
that. So let's see if he can.
He belongs in the theater.
Exactly. So, as far as what I've been playing, there's 3 things I'm playing right now, and 2 of them are on stream. Horizon Zero Dawn, you guys have seen that. Well, I guess 4. We've been playing the Raft. We played the Raft last night. I hope everybody got to see that. That was a lot of fun. I don't feel like we I guess we did a lot because we learned how to. Well, I learned how to research things. I didn't know you could fucking do that. So we got a little bit more accomplished.
A little bit.
Yeah, and I've been also playing, of course, Trails in the Sky, and on my Switch, I've been playing Final Fantasy VIII. So,
ooh,
yeah, I'm at the end of Disc 3. I'm determined to beat it. But I play it like in bed and stuff like that, so it takes me a while. But anything else crazy going on for you? You good?
I don't know, but man, do you remember those days where you used to get multiple discs if the game was big enough?
Man, I still have I still have 7, 8, and 9.
Boy.
Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9 on the PlayStation. Which,
oh wow,
8 and 9 are 4 discs. 7 is 3. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Even a game like Resident Evil 2 was 2 discs.
Oh wow, yeah, I didn't know that. Let's see. I don't think I have anything else other than just like avoiding my mom like the plague.
Nice.
The first day when it really hit her, because like when she tested, because we have those take-home tests. Like usually it takes about 15 minutes for the whole thing to complete, for the results to come in. That fucking strip turned immediately. It's like red flag, beep beep beep. You have COVID. This is like, and I was at work when this happened, so my dad texted me and was like, oh no, I have to leave the office right now.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I really want to stay.
But it was like, so our new guidelines say that if we keep testing negative, we can go to the office, but we have to wear a mask the whole time. I was just like, yeah, but I'm just going to stay home until the 5 days is up.
Sounds better.
That's what I'm going to do.
Everybody who can commute. everybody who can work from home should be working from home. Period. I missed Aaron's comment. My stepdad had COVID, and my mom made him stay in his room the whole time. Good, good.
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean,
Heather
and it's-
secluded me when I had it.
And it's not like my mom's room is tiny. It's huge. It's the whole half of the house, like the whole half of the upstairs, and she has a ginormous TV. But admittedly, she doesn't know how to work those things because I don't know. As soon as remotes became complicated, as soon as the dial off the TV disappeared and we could only use remotes, that's when she just lost it. That's the whole concept of the remote got lost on her. If there are more than 3 buttons, she can't handle it.
These boomers, man. I can't do it. Good.
No, and she just talks on the phone all day. Literally, all day. I don't know how she does it. What do you talk about every day? All day, every day, to the same people. On the phone.
Eric said, to be fair, some remotes I still don't get. I always wanted to get one of those big-ass Logitech Harmony remotes, but I'm glad I didn't because I got too much shit everywhere. And now you can pretty much just, with everything, download an app on your phone and like, control it from your fucking phone. Like, so... your phone has become the remote.
Yeah, I don't like that though. I remember the phone or the game, the Xbox app for the 360 and probably for this one too. But your phone could become the remote, and it worked fine. Every now and then it didn't, but it's just using your phone as the remote all the time just kind of gave me anxiety. Like, I need tactile things. Because sometimes I'm not looking at it. Sometimes I'm not looking at and I just know by the feel of the button which one it is. And you can't do that with a phone.
True.
At least our phones.
It's like trying to play like a controller game on the phone with like the buttons that are laid out. It just doesn't work. I can't do it. I understand.
Especially with Hades.
There were 2 Resident Evil games that came out on the phone. One based off Resident Evil 4, and one based off the first animated movie they did called Degeneration. They're delisted now. You can't get them, but like that's how they played. And I that was like the first time I ever tried to do that, and I was like, this sucks. I can't do this. I don't even know if I finished them. It was just very frustrating. Okay, gang. All right, so if you're watching on YouTube, I don't know if I even had the last 2 shows on YouTube. I've been so out of control the past, because between Elena's birthday and everything, I'm sorry, you guys. I think that I have last week's episode edited, but like YouTube keeps rejecting it, and I'm getting ragey because. Anyway, so yeah, maybe this show will be up before then. It just says failed processing. I don't even fucking know why. I'm gonna probably have to re-render it. So yeah, so this show might be up before that show goes up. That show just might be gone to the aether. I don't know. So there's a chance this might be an exclusive viewing for you folks. So there you go. But normally, if this does make it to YouTube, look, you're missing out. YouTube, you can watch this show live every Wednesday. It's not about to say 7:30, 9:30 p.m. Eastern at twitch.tv/NerdTheApocalypse. Right there in between us. Come hang out and have some fun and join all the conversation like these amazing folks right there below me. Okay, so the first thing we do is new releases. What we got this week?
Not a whole lot coming, but on July 28th, which is tomorrow as of recording this, Bear and Breakfast comes out for the PC. You're a bear and you're trying to open a bed and breakfast. It is a management resource game and it looks cute as hell. Lord Winklebottom Investigates comes out for the PC, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and the Switch. Also coming out July 28th, Autonauts versus Pirate Bots for the PC. Komaju Remilia. Yeah. Scarlet Symphony comes out for the PC. On July 29th, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 comes out for the Switch. Oh boy, and August 2nd, The Mortuary Assistant finally comes out for the PC. And if anyone has watched my stream playing the demo, you know that there will be fear tears when I finally play this full game. And lots of breaks. And finally, also coming out on August 2nd, Frogun for the PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and the Switch.
Nice.
And that is it for the
So
releases.
I think that you, I, and Ari have all streamed the demo for the Mortuary's Assistant, and I think all of us were scared shitless and jumped. I like physically jumped. Like some of this shit really fucking got me. So I didn't realize it comes out next week. So I think they'll probably be streamed soon to me and Ari for sure. So and Xtina. So look at that.
Yeah.
Now you can watch us piss our pants even more. It's gonna be great.
And fall out of our chairs.
Yes.
Definitely.
And then Xenoblade Chronicles 3, of course, like, someone like myself who plays RPGs about 10 years later, I'll probably play that game eventually. I'm really excited for it, but it's going to be, like, I've watched some early reviews on it, some spoiler-free reviews, and they're like, the combat's great, the story's great. And I'm like, damn it, man, I really want to play it, man. And so, but, like, I'm literally, like, dead center in the middle of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 right now. And I haven't even played Xenoblade Chronicles 1.
Oh, boy.
I know, so I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do, but it is what it is. Howdy, good nerds. Howdy, Mac. We were just talking about your game, Xenoblade Chronicles. It's good to see you, good friend. All right. Let's get right into the news. All right, do you want to take this first one?
Oh, sure. And this was reported by Shack News by Donovan Erskine. EA is reportedly producing a Black Panther game. Black Panther may soon take center stage with an open-world video game. The news of a potential Black Panther video game comes from the industry insider Jeff Grubb during an episode of his Game Mess show on Giant Bomb's Twitch channel. According to Grubb, the Black Panther game is being developed by a new studio in Seattle, which is led by former Monolith Productions VP Kevin Stevens. Currently codenamed Project Rainier, the game is apparently still in very early on in the development process. Grubb also shed some light on Black Panther's story and gameplay. The game will follow the death of the Black Panther with players taking on the role of a character tasked with taking up the mantle. It's unclear which iteration of the Black Panther will be featured in the game, but Grubb indicated that players will not be creating their own character. He also states that the intention is for this to be an open-world game, allowing players to explore Wakanda and everything that it has to offer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Just real quick, Aaron, I want to answer your question. Is it like Final Fantasy? You need to play the past ones. It was like that. Chronicles 1 and 2 didn't have much together, but this one is apparently supposed to bridge and connect both games. So now it's like you have to play both fucking games. So it's like I'm raising my hands in the air. So, okay, sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was done reading the news.
Okay.
But, I mean, it sounds cool, but EA.
Yeah, but also, let's keep in mind, okay, a lot of people did say that, but let's keep in mind, EA did produce Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and that is a universally loved game. I mean, Respawn made it. Oh,
Respawn made it. I mean, yeah, EA for the most part is just a producer at this point. And it is being made by a studio, which I don't think is named. But I mean, the third world and you becoming and the lead character not being T'Challa, kind of.
Well, I mean, They don't really say that though. They say the death
Well,
of the
it
Black
says.
Panther.
That's true. So it's
So
not. It wouldn't necessarily be T'Challa. It could be like.
it
What
could
was
be
his father's name?
It could be T'Challa taking up the mantle.
It could be. Could be.
Yeah, because it just says the death. I think that I don't know. It just says the death of the Black Panther. So
And it's you're probably right. We could be like going like way back into the past of the legacy of the Black Panthers.
that's
So this
also
could
true
be
too.
yeah, we could be doing a legacy character, but I bet it's not. Says Aaron. But
It could be
the open
T'Challa's
worldness. It could be T'Challa's
Like you
dad.
just said.
The open worldness is interesting. Like you get to explore all of Wakanda, and maybe outside of it.
Yeah, like where does it take place? Like I don't know. All of Blank Panthers, he's always like out and about, right? Most of the time, Wakanda's borders are safe.
Yeah.
Most of
Never
the time.
invaded. Yeah. Almost never invaded.
So I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting because when they say open world, like, what does that mean? I mean, Spider-Man was open world, but it was New York City. Like it was, so it's like maybe it does take place in.
Just in Wakanda.
Yeah, I think they made this very vague on purpose, and the only like. I think that we've been spoiled with interconnected universes. And so, like, now all these games are coming out that are not interconnected universes, right? Like, they don't have, like Black Panther isn't going to exist in the same universe as, say, Marvel's The Avengers or Marvel Spider-Man, you know what I mean? Like, it's a different, and it's gonna have its own version maybe of the Avengers if that's even a thing, like if any other superheroes show up or not. So that to me would be like the reason I bring it up is because like the other heroes to me is what would maybe give him his out and like to go out of Wakanda. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Yeah. I love an open world Wakanda and open world New York City 2099. I agree. Maybe you could write any story, right? There's like an invasion in Wakanda or something like that, and like the people are attacking, and like you're in, like if the Black Panther dies defending it, and you have to like clean up the streets of Wakanda or something like that. Like, that'd be pretty badass. So yeah, the sky's the limit here. I like the idea of this. I think it has the potential to be really good.
Yeah. I think so too. It came at a very good time when, or the news, or maybe the leak or the rumor, came out at a very good time because we're all still hyped on the trailer that came out last week, or over the weekend for San Diego Comic-Con. Ooh. Oh, that trailer!
That trailer was good, man. That shit was intense. And then we got Namor too, man. That's gonna be good shit.
It's gonna be good.
I mean, speaking of that, this could also be like Atlantis could be what is invading here. Like, too, who knows? The sky's the limit, I think.
I don't think that they're calling it Atlantis in this universe.
No.
No, I think.
He did look very Aztec-y.
Yeah, I mean, it's very Aztec-y, and I think it's going to be in a they're going to have a different name of it that has, like Aztec roots in the name. But they don't want to mix it up with, DC's Atlantean King of the Sea.
Yeah. True.
And I think it's they kind of revealed it in a toy announcement as well. I think it starts with a T, like Teclan. I don't remember. Something like that. It sounds cool. It's a cool name. But and it fits a lot better with the Aztecian Mesoamerica vibe that they got going on with the people.
For sure. So yeah, looking forward to Black Panther the game, man. It looks like we're gonna be a while before you see anything. This is probably gonna be a 24, 25 release, but I'm excited to see more. I think you're good, man. All right, so up next, okay, there's been a little digging in the PlayStation Store back end. All right, and Tactics Ogre's unannounced remaster. It has been spotted on the PlayStation Store. This is over here at Video Game News, or Video Game Chronicles, .com. An unannounced Tactics Ogre remaster has been spotted on the back end of the PlayStation Store. PlayStation Deals, which scraps the store to track any changes in game prices, found listings for PS5, PS4, and PS5 versions of a game with the name Tactics Ogre Reborn. The Tactics Ogre Reborn name was trademarked by Square Enix in April and briefly appeared on the PlayStation Store in June before being removed. I remember this. It was like a Twitter kind of lost it for a little bit. This new appearance, however, is the first time a full description and screenshots have been included. Tactics Ogre Let Us Cling Together was originally released on the Super Famicom. And that...
Wow.
Thank you for the bits, Ari. I didn't realize that the scream is what we had here. Thank you so much. I need to change it for sure. Okay, according to the product design, I say it every time. I need to change it. Never do. I should just stop saying it. It's 2022. That bit sound alert. Okay, that's enough. According to the product description, the game is mainly based on the 2010 version with improved graphics and sound, as well as updated game design, bringing to life a new Tactics Ogre that remains true to its roots. It does appear that the 16-bit original is being used to some extent too, however, as the description also says the unparalleled detail in the characters and backgrounds from the original Tactics Ogre's 1995 has been painstakingly recreated in high definition. Cutscenes will feature full voice acting in both English and Japanese, and the music has been recreated with live performances. That's crazy. Yo, let's go. Max says Tactics Ogre was such a good game on PSP. Yes. It looks really good. If you guys want to check out the screenshots for it, here, I'll link it in the chat. It looks really cool, man. Well, I guess I could just do this. I think I still actually have this set up. Boom! There we go. Cool, man. Let's look. That's pretty dope, man. Let's go. Yo, I think Christina doesn't like Tactics Ogre. I swear on my blade, on my honor as a knight, I will be no enemy of yours. I'll take you at your word. Very dope.
I had to yell at my dad because his dog is being noisy.
Dad, I'm trying to stream.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Shut your dog up.
Oh, man. All right, so there you go, fam. Tactics Ogre unannounced remastered. I'm sure that'll be announced soon. It's
Properly.
officially brought out. But I mean, if it's already in the PlayStation Store, it'll probably be like, hey, here's this announcement. It's live today. So that's pretty cool.
Woohoo!
All right, so gamers. Oh wait, no, hold on. I think I forgot the next link. Let me. I don't have the next link. What's the next? We got. Oh yeah. Oh man. So we had a conversation about Xenoblade Chronicles 3. That release date got pushed way up, but we are also in a realm of delays. What's being delayed?
Well, the Lord of the Rings. Gollum. Gollum. Sorry. I don't know what came over me. So the Lord of the Rings Gollum got a little bit of a delay. In a message posted on Twitter by the Gollum game crew. First of all, we would like to thank all of you for your patience and support so far. Over the last years, our team has been working hard to bring you a remarkable story in a breathtaking world filled with magic and wonder. We are dedicated to meeting our community's expectations and uncovering the untold story of Gollum in a way that honors the vision of J.R.R. Tolkien. That being said, in order to deliver the best possible experience, we have decided to push the release of The Lord of the Rings Gollum by a few months. We will update you with an exact timing in the near future. We are grateful for our passionate community, and we cannot wait to share this unique adventure with you soon. So, I mean, I feel like The Lord of the Rings, anyone who makes The Lord of the Rings games has a proper respect for the story, for the most part, and they want to do their best. Same can't be said for, whoever does Star Wars, but yeah, I'm not too broken up about it. Gollum does look like a very interesting game, but I'm not in a hurry to play a type of goblin creature, even as beloved as he is, for some reason. I'm sorry, don't at me.
It's okay. I gotta be honest with you, I probably wasn't playing this game anyway. Aaron, don't worry. It's not a stream you'll miss, because I probably wasn't gonna play it anyway. Also, I'm not watching those streams or RE. Like, what do you mean, or RE? I mean, not every RE game has spiders in it, okay? Just the
But
first
I'm
one.
pretty sure this one does.
Yeah. There's no doubt going to be spiders in this for sure. So yeah, we say this every time a game gets delayed. It got delayed on purpose, so it could be a better game, so people can work in better conditions. Mm-hmm.
Be safe.
Yeah, and so just let's not have a shit game. Delay all you want. Keep delaying it constantly. Just delay, or just don't announce it. I had this thought. I think I brought this up on the stream before. I think that a game should not even be announced until it's 3 or 4 months out, until it's almost ready to go.
Yeah.
I think you just piss people off when you keep pushing it back. Just avoid the bad press, and when you know it's ready and about to be ready, announce it then. Be like, oh look, it's coming out soon.
Yeah.
I think.
But how long can people keep their mouths shut though?
That are working on the game? Oh, I mean, they sign NDAs, right?
Yes.
But
I mean, I'm sure they sign NDAs, but the occasional leak
it's true.
probably does come from them. But every now and then, it doesn't come directly from them. It comes indirectly from some nosy little Nelly.
You nosy Nelly.
But I mean, I think a lot of the times it's just become a standard. Well, obviously it's become an industry standard to just announce whatever you're going to work on. And that's a lot to do with shareholders.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
And the board, but also to stay relevant or to keep their company and their publisher relevant, because people need to look forward to something. And unfortunately, that's sometimes years ahead of its actual readiness, and to stay ahead of the leakers.
True.
I hate saying leakers.
Aaron said it's like movies, though. There'll be leakers that show unfinished products to new people, paying them for scoops, so the game gets showed in the worst cases. I mean, I agree with you, but an official announcement is an official announcement, right? If it gets leaked, it leaks, and that kind of sucks, but it's not an official announcement from a game dev. If they don't officially announce it, they can't officially have to push it back. It's just, it got leaked, and then that's it. It got leaked, and they just don't talk about it. And it is what it is.
Yeah.
So I think that's better. I think an occasional leak is better than a release date, announce it, get people hyped for it, have a release date, and then have to change the release date. I think that's worse. I don't know. That's just my opinion, I guess. But I see what you're saying, Aaron, for sure. All right, I think I'm going to let you take this next one because you're smarter than me. So.
Really? But this is your bag.
Wait, hold on. Wait. I think I'm all fucked up. I am all fucked up. Okay, I'm all messed up. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I have my order of links wrong, apparently. Okay. So I do. Okay. All right. I'm good now.
Okay. Are you
All right,
reoriented?
so I will take this one. Yes, I'm good now. Okay. Yes, this is me. I will take this. Okay, so short but sweet. I love that you found this because this is short but sweet because there was some new PSVR 2 details that make it even more enticing. Okay, so there are some new PSVR 2 details out there. See-through view confirmed. So you don't need to take headset off to see your surroundings. I played Denny's Quest 2. It has this, and it is, it's like it's such an amazing feature. Like because with the PSVR headset, when I wear it, I have no idea what's around me, what's going on at any time. This feature does not exist in the original PSVR. And also, when I'm playing in a room full of my friends, they touch me and tickle me and put like wet stuff on me while I have the headset on, and just to fuck with me. And also my wife. Let's be real. She sees me in here, and when you're playing a game like Resident Evil 7 in VR, and someone comes up to you and goes, "Ah, you almost die. Like you literally almost drop dead." So the see-through view, great. New broadcast feature with the PS5 HD camera. So I don't really know what this means. I didn't dive too deep. Hold on, let me pull up the blog here. I don't really know what this means. Does this mean like you can broadcast yourself? Hold on.
It means
Broadcast,
that
there you
it's
go.
easier to stream.
Yeah. A new broadcast feature for PSVR 2 allowing you to film yourself while playing by connecting a PS5 HD camera to the console. It's a great way to show your movements and reactions during a boss battle and share your reactions with your fellow gamers as it happens. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I like that a lot. Oh, and you can customize your play area. So, like, it essentially scans your room. The play area for your PSVR 2 can be customized by using the PSVR 2 Sense controllers and the embedded cameras. The cameras will follow you to scan the room, while the PSVR 2 Sense controllers allow you to expand and further customize the play area to fit your playstyle and room environment. That's really cool. It's also a feature that the original PSVR doesn't have. You're just going to fucking run into shit, knock shit over, trip over some shit, not like run into your kid. One time I ran into Obi. Like just trying to, he walked in the room. I didn't know he was here. He was more little than he is now, and took his ass right out on accident. Yeah, and they also announced a VR mode and cinematic mode. In VR mode, players can enjoy VR game content in a 360 view in a virtual environment. Content will be displayed in 4,000 times 24 HDR video format and 2000 by 2040 per eye with 900 hertz 120. Wow, 900 hertz 120 hertz frame rate. Jeez. And so that's just playing VR games. Holy shit.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
It's great. In cinematic mode, players can view the PS5 system and UI and all non-VR games and media content in a virtual cinema screen. Content in cinematic mode will be displayed in 1920 by 1080 HDR video format with 24 to 60 hertz and also 120 hertz frame rate. The PSVR actually has this feature where you can essentially just watch your PS4 or PS5 screen just really fucking big in front of you. Like it, I'm guessing it's going to be in a better quality than it is in the PSVR, but that feature's actually in the what about 3D movies? It didn't mention 3D movies, to be honest. Gazer, it didn't mention that. I don't know. I don't even know if you can watch 3D movies. How would you watch a 3D movie on a PlayStation? Yeah. I don't know. I guess a 3D movie disc, right? I'm not sure. My guess would be they would say it here if it was a thing. So I doubt that it's a thing, unfortunately. All these features are great. This is all they announced today, but all these features are really cool, and I'm excited. They still haven't put a date or a price for the release. But I did see on Twitter one guy was like, I think this will cost $2.99, and I actively laughed out loud scrolling my phone on the toilet at work because some person thought this was going to be $2.99. There's not a chance in hell that this headset is going to be less than $3.99.
Especially, sorry, I mean, but this is a great segue into the next VR headset. It's definitely not going to be like $2.99 now, especially because the Quest 2, which was once an affordable device, more or less, is jacking up the price.
That was so well timed.
You are welcome.
Ari redeemed the please God no, right? When you were like, and they jacked up the price. No! That was really good. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I didn't hear him, so I wasn't paying attention. But no, yeah, it was very well timed. And the Meta Quest 2 will go from 300 to 400 for the 128 gigabyte model, and from 400 to 500 for the 256 gigabyte one. Meta, which used to be Facebook, wrote a post announcing the change, and it's invested billions of dollars to help nurture a thriving VR ecosystem since the early days of PC and mobile. And the massive price hike will help it continue to invest for the long term.
It's so we can live in it. That they invest in it so we can live in it. I say it'll be $4.99 for the PSVR 2. I agree. The PSVR 1 launched at $4.99, and so I think that the PSVR 2 will also be $4.99.
Yeah.
So how much did they jack it up? I'm sorry, I missed it. How much did they jack it up?
They had two price points, based on their size. The 128 gigabyte one used to be $300, and it's being raised. They're all essentially being raised $100 more. So $300 to $400 for the 128, and the 256 is going from $400 to $500. So it's basically a whole ass Well,
what has this ever happened before?
No, it's always been the Quest has always been a kind of affordable VR. It's been the cheapest VR console since VR, and now it's just the same, more of the same. I mean, it still technically is cheaper than, say, the HC Vive, or no, it's still cheaper than the Vive, which is saying something because that can go for like $1,000. But for when you're used to something like the Quest and the Quest 2 being the affordable versions of VR, $100 price hike is huge.
It's fucking gigantic. It doesn't make sense. It's fine.
It doesn't make sense, especially if you're not, I mean, it doesn't say in the article here, but it only looks like they're just raising the price and not making anything else different. But they are preparing to launch its higher end Project Cambria headset later this year. Whatever that means. Yeah. It's just, Zuckerberg being Zuckerberg,
Yes. Get fucked, Zuck. Gager says, I say there will be a $9.99 bundle. PS5, disc-based, PSVR 2, Call of the Mountain, and some racing game. I'm not 100. I do think that there will be a PSVR 2 with games bundle for sure. But I don't know if it'll come with a PS5. First off, that would be like a really big ass box, like a massive, like the biggest box you ever seen in your fucking life. And the original PSVR never came bundled like that with a PS4 that I'm aware of. So I don't think there'll be a system bundle as well. Now I do think motherfuckers will buy the PSVR 2 thinking you don't need the PSVR to play it, but you will.
You will.
I think that's Sony's biggest hurdle right now is the fact that PS5 still aren't readily available, and then they're going to launch a VR system that requires it. So it's going to be like, so I don't know. I was thinking that the PSVR 2 would be out by the end of the year, but I don't think that it is. I think it would have been announced already for this year release date. So it looks like it'll probably be like either summer next year or winter next year. I really think that they need to get PS5s out before they start busting these bad boys out. Yeah. And are they going to be just as hard to get as the PS5s still are? I don't know.
It's always going to be a toss up with this economy, but
it's true. That's very true. All right.
I'll take this one.
Okay, this was some crazy shit.
This was some crazy shit. So the next story, I found out about this story because good friend of the show, Sam Maggs. I say this with about as much conviction as Jason Schreier is a good friend of the show. Oh, hey, look, Jason Schreier actually wrote this article I'm about to read. So
thanks, Jason.
But Jason Schreier, good old JC. So I found out about this particular news because Sam Maggs, I think we reported last year, had started work on Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. She has since quit working on that game. She left in November of 2021. And she tweeted out amidst the news, but she wasn't very specific, so I actually had to go digging. She's like, I didn't do it this time. Don't blame me. At someone else. But, and she was referring to this. According to Bloomberg by Jason Schreier, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic game paused amid studio shakeup. This was reported yesterday as of recording this. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, a remake of a 2003 role-playing game, is delayed indefinitely as developers at Austin, Texas-based Asper Media try to figure out what comes next. Asper also abruptly fired the game's art director and design director this month. In a series of meetings throughout July, Asper's 2 studio heads told employees that the project is on pause and that the company will look for new contracts and development opportunities who were not authorized to speak publicly on, said the people who were not authorized to speak publicly about the situation. Knights of the Old Republic was one of the first modern Star Wars console games released outside of EA, which had previously held the exclusive licensing rights. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. On June 30th, Asper finalized a demo of the game, known as a vertical slice, to show the production partners Lucasfilm and Sony Group Corp. The developers were excited about it and felt like they were on track, according to a person familiar with the project. So they were shocked by what happened next. The following week, the company fired design director Brad Prince and art director Jason Miner. Neither responded to the requests, for comment. But Miner suggested on social media that his dismissal was unexpected. Representatives for Asper and Embracer didn't immediately respond to requests for comment. Asper's studio heads told staff that the vertical slice wasn't where they wanted it to be and that the project would be paused. One person familiar with the discussions suggested that a disproportionate amount of time and money had gone into the demo and that the project's current course wasn't sustainable. Another point of contention may be the timeline. At the outset of development, Asper told staff and partners it would release the game by the end of 2022, this year.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
developers
not true.
said no. The developers said a more realistic target would now be 2025.
God, we never playing this fucking game, man.
No, it's gonna end up like 1313, and our hearts are gonna break up all over again.
No, I can't. I don't know if I can take that again.
I don't know if I can live through it. The fate of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remains unclear. In May, Embracer announced that Saber Interactive would also join the project. Some at Asper believe that Saber, which has mainly been doing outsourcing work for the project, may take it over completely.
That's crazy. That's fucking wild.
It is. Like, what is going on? It's like, it just seems like every year a Star Wars game is getting canceled.
What's...
A Star Wars game gets announced, and then almost a year or two later, it gets canceled.
I don't
for whatever reason.
Yeah, man. I'm disappointed, man. Can y'all not do this? Like, come on, man. Like very few news bits that we talk about on the show actually affect me in any real way. But this really, really made me bum out. Like, I was like, that's why I was like so excited. I was like, man, a new way to play. It's gonna be great, man.
Yep.
Psych.
It was gonna be awesome. Knights of the Old Republic. I mean, come on, and they were gonna redo. I think the original plan was to not only do like a complete remake or redesign, but just whole new thing.
Yeah, I think it was different.
Just like a whole new thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More reasons to not announce the game before it's ready to be released. Exactly, Mac. Especially that, or like if all you have is a vertical slice. Why are we hearing about it?
Yeah.
Really?
Exactly.
We heard about this during a PlayStation event. So you know what this gets? This gets the good old classic. Thanks, Jim Ryan. Thanks, Jim Ryan. Thank you, Jim Ryan.
And see, this is exactly. I mean, this was a very perfect example of what you said earlier tonight.
Yes, for
and
sure.
Then, but and just like, and this is also an example of, because you said that, and you just reminded me that this was PlayStation and Sony, and it's like. They probably had to announce it just so they can fill time, like during their event, because they didn't have a lot going for them last time. Like when they were doing their event, did they?
No.
They had to say something to fill all that dead air, all that dead space. But Jesus, follow through with your promises, Sony.
Max said, yeah, and supposedly they have worked in it for 3 years. Ian said, because they staying irrelevant, like Tina said. Yeah, true that. Gager said, Sony must have given them money to get that KOTOR remake exclusive. So either they give it to a Sony studio.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Yeah, I'm going to be mad because it makes me sad. I guess it doesn't make me mad. It makes me sad. So either they give it to a Sony studio to complete or give it to an EA and make it multi-plat. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I mean, at this point, would EA be in better hands? I don't know. I'm not going to say that. I don't know. But
don't say that. Just give it, you know what? I mean, me saying this kind of like a little bit too based on their recent history, but give it back to BioWare or give it to BioWare. Just take it and like do it after you finish Dragon Age Dreadwolf. Just take it.
You're not wrong. Like the Old Republic, people, you can say what you want, but that game is still going strong. And I do log in. I have so much shit in that game. I've never streamed it. I streamed it a little bit with Trex, and that was it a long time ago. I was like, man, maybe I should log in and show off my house. I got like a house that's like, I got like a mansion on Coruscant with like a bunch of shit in it, like all these people. I also have a mansion in Droman Kos and in oh god, the casino planet. Oh my god, I can't remember the name. Casino planet.
The casino planet? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god. Ugh. I can't remember now. I'm sorry. I don't. And one on the casino planet. BioWare equals EA. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Sometimes I forget that. Thank you, guys. You're right. Absolutely right.
Ref, I think you're talking about Blue Point.
Yeah, Blue Point. Yeah, but this isn't like the way they were making this game was like Resident Evil 2. Like it's like Resident Evil 2 is a new thing. Its story and characters are based off the first one, but like it's like a whole new game. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what Blue Point specializes in if they build games from the ground up like that. I haven't looked into them like that. So maybe they do that. I said do. So I'm not sure. Give it to CD Projekt Red.
with KOTOR, I think their plan was to, keep the general plot points the same, but recontextualize some story points, make it a bit more canon in this version of Star Wars that we have right now. But it would pretty much be an entirely new game, but with some similar story beats of the original. But yeah, I'm so disappointed. I'm maybe not as bummed as Stevie, but it does. It does. No, this wasn't an Amy Hennig game. Amy Hennig right now is, she announced that she was working on a Star Wars game, but she didn't say anything else about it, just that she was. There's no name. There's no concept art that she released yet. Just nothing.
Narshada.
No, Amy Hennig was behind 1313, but I think, okay.
I remember.
But I think she's on another. Amy Hennig was just announced to be working on a new game. I thought it was a Star Wars game.
Give it to Bethesda. They'll just release the original, but they will break it and just say it just works. Okay, Mac. Okay.
Oh yeah, she is taking another shot at a narrative-driven action-adventure game with Skydance New Media and Lucasfilm Games. So that was back in April when she is trying her hand at another Star Wars game.
Dawn was hoping she'd be free to work on Legacy of Kain. No, I can't.
But this is like a months old article, but the code name for the game is called Ragtag. So I'm gonna say Bad Batch.
It's definitely, if it's not Bad Batch, it's definitely going to be Bad Batch-esque with a different era,
what did I say last time? It had the Commandos game back from the Xbox days. Republic Commandos.
Yeah, man. I had young Buck Bennett was playing that game. He was like, "Is this any good?" I was like, "Bro, it's probably one of the greatest Star Wars games made." And he started playing. He was like, "Man, it's so hard." I was like, "Man, it's because you're not used to playing good games, man. You need to relax, okay? Get in there, man. Be good."
Get good, scrub.
Exactly. Get good, scrub.
So good. So good, though.
Speaking of paying to get good.
Oh, God.
I wish Trex was here for this. You want to take this one?
Yeah, I pulled this up exclusively for Trex.
But he's not here. I can take this. You can take this wherever you want. I don't mind.
So here's the story of today. We were talking. I was the one who was kind of like pulling or making the outlines this time around, and Trex pulled up this article, not the one that I'm about to read, but he pulled an article from some other source, and he was just so mad about it. So Multiverses. Let me pull up our conversation because it was just
exactly what I was about to do. It's so funny.
So he comes into our chat, our little private chat, and he's like, let me put on my Trex voice.
Let's hear it.
It's like, what the actual fuck? This article makes no sense. I don't know how to do his voice, but anyway, the title for his article from PC Games was Multiverses microtransactions put Diablo Immortal to shame. Let's see. You bring up a headline like this, and then the article doesn't even mention any comparisons to Immortal's microtransactions? Clickbait, dumbass.
I love your reaction to that because then Christine was like, "Someone's feeling spicy."
Yeah, someone's feeling spicy. I like the game, and they haven't released the MP yet. So I read this article, and it gave me nothing. I was left unsatisfied, and if that's the author, and if that's what the author wanted to go with, I feel sorry for his sexual partners. This is all Trex. This is all spicy Trex today.
I feel sorry for his sexual partners. I was like, I read this doing a walkthrough. 'Cause, we have to do walkthroughs of what I've been doing at work. And I was like, this man is mad. Like, gosh.
So I pulled up like a more in-depth article from Inverse, written by Jess Reyes, which is titled Multiverses Cosmetics Cost More Than Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
It's only game.
Which
Why you
goes
gotta
into
be
more
mad?
detail of what Multiverses free-to-play microtransactions actually is during its open beta. So currently the game itself is in open beta, but they do already have microtransactions implemented. But right now they're just concentrating on the cosmetics of it all. But that being said, the cosmetics total up to $255, whereas Super Smash Bros. Ultimate totals up to $154. Street Fighter 5 is $173. Guilty Gear Strive is $90. Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle is $50. And Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl is $67. So that's the total of all of their cosmetic microtransactions for DLC. That's not on top of the MSRP of their individual games. So, $255 just for cosmetics is a lot. And I know this buying into way too many costumes for Dead or Alive for a Dead or Alive game. And those are many. But now I sent this article to Trex, and he's like, see, now that's better. And I'm calling bullshit. Saying there's a paywall is a gross misuse of the term. And the money dropped is for cosmetics. Now comparing to DLC from Smash is also weird, as Smash doesn't have cosmetics. They have DLC. WB hasn't stated DLC for the game yet. A much better article, but still terrible. With the open beta going on in the store, hasn't even launched, so right now you pay for the battle pass or buy cosmetics, not paywall or sense of need to buy anything. So that's Trex's rant. That's
sorry,
Trex's rant.
Eleni just texted me goodnight. She just said goodnight, and I said goodnight. Love you so much, sweet girl. Miss you so much.
gosh.
We watched a movie. I won't tell you which movie, but a dad was dying in a daughter's arms, and I was like, "That's gonna be me when you leave."
My God. What is wrong with you?
I got problems. What can I say? So let me get this straight. I haven't really looked into this game. I'm going to be honest with you. I do want to try it out at some point. So let me ask. You're pretty versed in this game, right? So I'm going to ask you some basic ass questions. Okay.
I've heard enough from Trex to be familiar with it.
Okay. This game is free to play, right?
Yes. Yes.
The things that you buy, you can either buy. You can unlock all the characters by playing the game. Although, of course, I'm sure that's a ludicrous amount of time, right? Or you can buy this stuff to. Is it loot boxed, or is it you pick the specific character you want to buy with the coins you buy?
I believe as of right now, you get to pick. There's no mention of loot boxes.
Okay, and it's the same with the outfits, right? You get to pick what you want to get, right?
Correct. Yeah.
I have zero problems with the game being free to play and having that pay model. I think loot boxes are dumpster fire trash, and if this game actually ends up having that, my opinion will change completely. But this game is free to play, right? You can either play the game to get your character, or you can spend a little money to buy the character that you want, right? And then you can buy the costume that you want, and you're good, right? I honestly do. If it's free to play, I don't see the problem with that, right? You know, there's a problem with a game like Avengers, right? I know we talk about that all the time, but like where you're paying like $60, $70 entry, and then you have to buy all these characters and all this extra shit, right? Like you have to buy all these costumes and things like that. But there's no pay to enter, right? You're starting the game for free. And then you pick and choose exactly what characters you want and the costumes they want, and that's the money that you put towards the game, and that's it. Like, I have zero problems with this. I mean, it wasn't free to make the fucking. A lot of people get offended by this. Oh, the game's free. I should play for free. Go fuck yourself. No, like the game. I even if I play a mobile game, right, and I play it for a long time, and I'm really enjoying a mobile game, I will at least. I have a rule that I'll drop like $2 to $5 on something in the game. Because I think that's what I would pay for an app on the App Store. That's what I have paid for games on the App Store. So I make it a point to support a developer that I'm playing a game with, right? Like the Marvel Future Revolution game, I play the game so much, and I probably spend about $10 in it. Because from other content that I play with it, that's about how much that I would pay for that game. It's pretty base. It's a pretty basic game, but I would pay $10 for it because it's still got semi-good content. I feel like it's the same thing here, right? Like, if it was you had to go buy the fucking game first to play it, then that's a problem. But if not, and this isn't pay to win. Like that, like anybody that claims that this is pay to win it's just fucking stupid. Like I guess the only way you could say it's pay to win is that if when you play the game, there's a meta, right? Like one character is obviously superior to the others. And the only way to get that is to pay for the character, then I can see something like that. But if there's no loot boxes, because loot boxes are the fucking devil. If there's no loot boxes in this shit, and you're just picking what you want to buy, I do not see a problem whatsoever.
Yeah. And it's, I switched to another article I switched to VGC. So some of the things that are available for purchase that like through their pay system is the character skins, which as of right now are 17 in total. You also get ring out VFX animations, and then taunts, sticker emotes, and banners. So those are all available for purchase and can be unlocked through battle passes or premium battle pass, and just playing through the game and earning their in-game currency called Gleamium.
This is a high-end mobile game.
Yeah,
it has it has a mobile game format, but it doesn't have the fucking loot boxes. Like even Marvel Future Revolution has like crazy ass loot boxes that I refuse to pay for. I honestly, maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm missing the problem, but if you get to pick everything that you purchase on a free to play game, I just don't have a problem. I remember the OG DLC. It was called Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 and MK Trilogy. Yeah, too. I mean, we just don't live in that. We don't live in that world anymore, do we? Unfortunately, I wish we did.
Yeah.
I wish
Yeah.
we did, but we don't.
I remember being in like middle school or high school or whichever, like during the summers, I would be up literally all night playing Soul Calibur 2 to unlock every single character's costumes, all of them. And then I would move on to learn some of their difficult combos. But
Nice.
that's OG, like unlocking every single thing rather than pay for their costumes or whatever.
We didn't live in the. We don't live in that world anymore. We live in a society. Okay. I had to pay $100 for that DLC. I do remember like there was Mortal Kombat 3 and then the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Like that. I remember that shit. That, oh my god, that takes me back. I love that fucking game, man. Mortal Kombat 3, such a fucking fantastic game.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they just don't make them like that anymore. So yeah, Multiverse. I'm probably gonna end up downloading it eventually and trying it out. But yeah, so far I don't see a problem. You get to pick and choose everything that you buy.
Yeah.
And like the whole like adding up the prices. I mean, I can't talk. Let's add up all the prices of everything on the fucking Final Fantasy 14 digital cash shop. How? Okay, let's add up all the fucking mounts and outfits you can buy on that shit. Okay, I bet it far surpasses that amount. Like,
yeah, and if you spread it out, it's not so bad.
Exactly.
But
okay.
let's talk about something. Yeah, last bit of the news. While we're on, just stupid stuff. But I mean, the Metaverses wasn't that stupid. It actually is a preferable payment system than the fucking loot boxes. But this one doesn't yet make sense in my head. And that's the Video Music Awards. MTV's Video Music Awards are adding a new category called Best Metaverse Performance. This is reported by The Hill by Judy Kurtz. Zuckerberg, again, really wants this metaverse to just be part of our lives. And this isn't really like necessarily him, but he started it. But MTV's long-running awards show announced Tuesday that it's introducing a new category, the Best Metaverse Performance. The nominees include Ariana Grande, Blackpink, BTS, Justin Bieber, Charlie XCX, and 21 Pilots.
I like her.
I don't know who that is, but all of them performed at various virtual events. Like Ariana Grande had Fortnite, and everyone else was, everywhere else. I don't know where those other ones were, but the move to introduce a metaverse category came after MTV noticed artists were increasingly starting to interact in virtual spaces. We saw the opportunity to highlight, or this is a quote, we saw the opportunity to highlight and honor some of the best, most impactful executions of this and celebrate artists who have found creative ways to use these spaces, which led to the addition of Best Metaverse Performance category this year. The Metaverse-themed nominees aren't the only new additions to this year's VMAs. A Best Long-Form Video category has also been created. The network opened up nominations in 22 gender-neutral categories to voting from fans on Tuesday. So, okay, so here's the reason why I think it's stupid. Mostly because I'm very prejudiced against the word metaverse.
Can I get my thoughts? Can I get my thoughts real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
everything sounds like shit. What is it? But yeah, I just think, that's fine. They are. Post Malone has been doing it as well. But I think it more should go towards the people actually developing their avatars for these events. Should actually go to the studios, don't you think? And I know these are big name pop stars, and I guess they should get the recognition, but the whole total design of their performances is controlled by the devs. So shouldn't they get a little bit more recognition than the actual artists? What do you think, chat and Stevie?
Oh, I think I'm gonna have to agree with you. Where does the work on something like that lie, right? You know what I mean? Who's doing the most work or something like that?
Yeah.
I don't think I have a dog in this race.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't think hardly any of us have played any of the games that these events have happened in. I don't play Fortnite. I'm going back to Post Malone because he's the only other person that I know had a virtual event, and he just did a whole bunch of things with Pokemon, but I think it was actually him. Or no, he was also animated. So I don't know. I think it's more, it should more go towards the devs and the animators.
Speaking of Fortnite, they're adding an unfair skin. John Cena, how can you shoot someone you can't see? That's fair. That's actually fair. If he stopped, would he be postponed, Malone? Okay, that's enough. I don't think I have a dog in this race. I don't even have an account. And I don't know these celebs. Well, Charlie X, yes. If you ever listen to the song Fancy, back in the day, she's the one that's like, I'm so... Yeah, she's the one that sings the chorus. From LA to Tokyo.
Okay.
Everybody confused her with Lord. They thought she was Lord, but she wasn't Lord. That was Charlie X, yes. She's also done a lot of songs on her own as well. But I feel like if you're trying to picture where she's from, that's probably a song that was blasted on the radio for ever. So
yeah,
you never heard it. That's actually not surprising to me. That's not. There's actually a NotA parody song that's been lost to the aether called "I'm So Nerdy." That we wrote and recorded, and for some reason, somehow Trex lost the recording. I still have the lyrics. So the question is will it ever get re-recorded? I don't know. No, Lord is a 40-year-old geologist from Colorado. Okay, that's true. Have you seen that South Park arc where Stan's dad is Lord? This is so funny. I thought Fancy was Iggy Azalea. It is. Charlie XCS sings the chorus to the song.
She just sings the only part of the song that we actually know.
Yeah, exactly.
Or remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was just something that's happening, that kind of is crossing over with gaming and music news, or just general entertainment.
It's silly, man. I mean, I don't know why you would do this. I understand why. I get that a couple of times some people do some shit performances digitally, but are there enough of these to warrant the VMAs to have a category? I mean, also, does anybody watch the VMAs anymore? Is that even a thing that people watch? Raph was right. Who still watches MTV? And to be fair, there is some MTV content on Paramount Plus that I do watch. I just watched the other week. We watched Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe. Fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Back-
So there is still some old, but I mean that I guess should still be considered classic MTV, right? Like,
yeah, it is.
I think the best one is Doja
Before
Cat.
times.
Yeah, before that's right. Although there are a lot of Beavis and Butthead clips of them watching, you know, they used to watch a lot of music videos, but like the show re-released for a couple of seasons, I think in like the 2010s, 2011s, and like Teen Mom was like a big ass Teen Mom, and 16 and Pregnant was very big on MTV at the time. And it's them watching clips from those episodes. It is so fucking funny the way they oh god, it's hilarious. What is a VMA? Is that some kind of sickness that nobody knows anymore? I think that some people maybe still watch the movie awards every once in a while, but I don't think like the video music awards gets watched anymore at all. I was a sucker for the Real World back in the day, man. I used to watch every fucking season of the Real World. I don't know why. Obviously I know why, because I love drama. And I'm being honest with you, during the Teen Mom phase, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I watched the living shit out of Teen Mom. I love that show so much. I can tell you about the characters. I guess it's kind of characters. I can tell you about all the girls in that show and what happened to them, and where they were about 5 years ago. Because they had a reunion. They had like a comeback season, and I was like, holy shit, the original girls are coming back. I'm watching the shit out of this. And I did. I watched every episode, lived the drama with them. You know, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Farrah has gone off the deep end. She just is fucking crazy now, and that's fine. But it was a fun train wreck to watch. I don't know. Listen, everybody has their faults and guilty pleasures, okay? No one's perfect. FBI, open up. That's enough, man. Stevie B, I'm gonna let you finish, but Trails from Zero is the best game releasing this year. I don't know if I'm in a place to disagree with you. The only thing that I would disagree with you is if there was a Resident Evil title coming out this year. And
a new one.
There's a DLC coming out, but I don't really count that. I'm not going to count that. I might have to agree with you. But the question is when will I play it? Probably about 2026. Probably about 2026. I saw Showtime playing Trails in the Sky today, and I was like, great. He's probably like 18 hours ahead of me.
Yeah.
Nope, this game beat the piss out of any RE. No, that's actually not true, and I'm just going to ignore that you said that. And I'm going to do my best not to click the fucking ban button, okay? I'm going to do my best not to click the ban button. All right, gang. I think that's it, right? That's it?
Yeah,
that's all we got?
That's pretty much it. That's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote, man. Okay, so don't forget, if you made it this far on YouTube, we do record the show. Click these nuts. Okay, that's enough. We do record these shows live at twitch.tv/Nerds of the Apocalypse. Wait, no GTA 6? Oh, yeah. Wait, let's not end it here. I forgot about the GTA 6 news. That's right. The GTA 6 news came out today. I'm not the one that wrote the outline. Christina.
I missed it. I was looking for something interesting.
Well, Grant. Okay. Hold on. I'm sure we can find something real quick. Representation. Yes, exactly. Okay. PC Gamer. That was good. I'll pull it up here. PC Gamer. That's good. Grand Theft Auto 6 will have a playable female protagonist, reports claim. This is at PCGamer.com. Grand Theft Auto 6 will have a female playable character, according to a report published by Bloomberg. The report, which focuses primarily on improvements in Rockstar's game's internal development culture, states that Rockstar's next game, Grand Theft Auto 6, will include a female protagonist for the first time, according to people familiar with the game. It further claims that the woman will be Latina and will be one of a pair of leading characters in a story influenced by bank robbers Bonnie and Clyde. That actually sounds really fucking good. That actually sounds really fucking good.
I'm actually interested in a Grand Theft Auto game. Holy fuck.
I know, right? The report does not specify the gender of the second character or whether that character will also be playable. I did read a couple of things that say they will both be playable, like you pick one or the other or something like that. I'm not 100% sure though. Either details in the Bloomberg report include that GTA 6 or whatever it's eventually called was originally codenamed Project Americas and has been in development since 2014. Early designs for the game called for the inclusion of territories modeled after large swathes of North and South America. However, the company has reeled on those ambitions, reducing the initial scope of the game to a fictional version of Miami and its surrounding areas. That actually makes a lot of sense. That would be really dope. Furthermore, the reporter claims GTA 6 will be released in a fashion similar to that of live service games like Destiny. Oh, wait, what? I didn't read this. Furthermore, the report claims GTA 6 will be released in a fashion similar to that of live service games like Destiny, with Rockstar planning to continually update the game over time, adding new missions and cities on a regular basis. This Rockstar's management allegedly hopes will lead to less crunch during the game's final release. Even in the reduced form, however, GTA 6 will apparently have more interior locations than previous Grand Theft Auto games. Considering the backlash Rockstar has received for having no playable female characters in any... Watch it. Okay, I'll watch it. Sorry, War. I'll watch my profanity. Considering the fucking backlash Rockstar has fucking received for having no fucking playable female characters in any game it has developed in the last decade, if not longer, the inclusion of one in GTA 6 is not enormously surprising. Nonetheless, assuming Bloomberg's report is accurate, it would be extremely welcome news. Similarly, the alleged attempt to elevate pressure on developers with the staggered release of content also sounds like a smart idea. That said, it's worth noting that a live service style game releases does not guarantee a crunch-free life. It can, in fact, make the situation worse, as developers are committed to meeting an endless sequence of deadlines. That's actually true as well. The crucial Destiny. The crucial factor in reducing crunch is not so much the method by which a game is released, but how the project is managed during development. That's true. So yeah, hold on. Let's see what we got here. Boss Aaron protest. I know, right? Everybody's gonna play as Boss Aaron. Let's go. It'll probably be like GTA 5 and Trevor Frank Michael. Yeah. What a Saints Row ripoff. Okay, Aaron, that's enough. So Half-Life 3 when? Never, man. No one's ever playing Half-Life 3. This actually sounds really fucking cool, man. I love the idea of this game. Especially with like the whole discussion of Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Last time I recall, a Latina in GTA was San Andreas. Maybe.
I don't know about 4. I didn't play enough of 4 to know. I don't remember enough of 4 to know. And I don't think so in 5. Like I really don't. Nothing comes to mind.
No,
wow.
Definitely not 5.
Dami Latina with Mute Boy. That's my kind of game.
But 5 had a gay character though.
That's true.
So baby
Nico,
steps.
let's go bowling. Who can forget that? I remember that shit. Yeah, so exactly, baby steps. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was reading more shit. I'm sorry. This is good news, man. Let's go. I'm excited. The live service is kind of a red flag. Oh yeah, like GTA 4 literally had an expansion called the Ballad of Gay Tony. That's right. I remember that.
4. It was 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought 5.
The live for service thing is kind of a red flag. But I guess if it's... I think that like they take a look at the ridiculous success of GTA Online. And it's like, well, how can we get this success and still meet the needs and wants of people that want a single player GTA? And I guess this is kind of how you do it, right?
Yeah. About that. Yeah.
So I don't know, man. It's a red flag, but it's doable if done right.
So yeah, we'll just see what happens.
Yeah, again, this isn't officially announced yet. This is just some shit. Well, I guess it kind of is, man. The way they... Oh, shit.
What?
A light just fell. I'm sorry. It just scared me because it hit my metal trash can. It gave me a little fright. I'm fine with this. Like, I think this is great. Like I said, the live for service is kind of a red flag, but I'm not going to judge it till I see it. So, the storyline looks great. Well, is that because I dropped something? I'm sorry. I got a little fright. Okay, I'm sorry that I got a little fright.
You got spooked.
Yes. So let's go, man. And again, like the stream starts with his mic falling off, stream ends with his light falling off. True.
You're falling apart.
I am. Hey, at least we haven't had any drop frames tonight, and my on-call phone has not rang. So
yeah.
The way I see it is this game report was a WW. Okay, this was a WW. SOA DLC was okay. Gay Tony was the good DLC. I didn't play either one. I didn't even finish 4. I don't even know how far I got in 4. I got what?
Yeah, Stevie B, you need to finish the game.
True.
You just need to finish to dig the Grand Theft Auto 4 and then play Grand Theft Auto 5. And then, I don't know
5.
what. Just finish it.
I
Finish
did.
Horizon.
I'm triggered right now that you said that. I'm so triggered right now. Look up here. Look, I just said fuck it. I just said fuck it and put it up there. I was like, you know what? It's just gonna go on the stack. Fuck it. Like it is what it is. I'll get to it when I get to it. Like it's still sealed in there. Like.
Oh my god.
Kind of messed up what they did with the MC of SOA and GTA 5. Okay, man. Oh, I remember that. Yes. Rip Armin. Why are we ripping Armin?
I guess I was doing a good impression of him.
That's good. Yeah. Classic.
But
okay.
Yes.
Now, that's it. Now we're done. Now I'm going to harass you if you're watching this on YouTube, to come watch us live at twitch.tv/Nerds of the Apocalypse every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern and hang out. And you can chat like all these awesome people right beneath me have. These people right here. Most of them are awesome. More reliant to the chat. So, no, I'm kidding. I love War so much. Hold on. Just so everybody know, these kisses are only for War. Nobody else like these kisses. War reliant kisses. Okay. So you can join us live every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern-ish at twitch.tv/Nerds of the Apocalypse and hang out with us live. And join in on the chat. So coming up this weekend.
Also, you can scare Steven on live streams.
Thank you, Aaron, for the 100 bits. Much appreciated.
oh wow.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Anyway, why do you fuck remember what I was saying? Oh yeah, so coming this week for us here at There's the Apocalypse. I want to say we're gonna have a Friday or Saturday stream. I'm gonna try to stream, but I got a lot of stuff going on this weekend, so I'm gonna do my best to get in here Friday or Saturday. Check the Discord. It's more than likely gonna be Final Fantasy 14. More than likely, it's either gonna be 14 or Trails in the Sky, or maybe both. Or maybe both. I don't know. We'll see. Both. If we do play 14 tonight, we're gonna play 14 this weekend. It's gonna be Moogle hunting, Moogle tome hunting, and we're gonna probably use some of the quest line. Wow. We're gonna do some of the quest.
I started it.
I put that slap in there mainly for Erin, so she can have her slaps audio produced. Bonk. What the?
Hello there.
Okay, here we go. Okay, I'll let y'all get out of your system. All right. This was what was supposed to be happening on Ari's stream last night, but I don't know.
No, God!
See, I told you,
God, please,
500
no,
is too
no.
low.
No!
It is too low.
No!
Why did that one have emergency foods portrait? I don't know. It was on the website. Like I don't know, man. I don't know. Guide the Raid Warrior line. Is he even live right now? Is he? He probably is. So if I play 14, we're gonna be doing some Hildebrandt and some Moogle hunting, Moogle Tome hunting. Unless I honestly haven't been by Scott's Discord in a while. I don't know if he has something planned. Normally, if Scott's doing some kind of hunting or something like that, grinding for mounts, I normally just join in, and I don't even go live. I just join in with you guys. I don't know. Okay, there we go. That one's over. Thank God. Okay. But I didn't want to use the sound alert like the cool kids. That's true. Okay, so I think 500 is fine when there's an option for them to have a cooldown. Yeah, I put the 5-minute cooldown because, like, if I didn't put a cooldown, you motherfuckers would just. I didn't even say this. Axtina knows y'all's trolling ways so much. I'm listening, Mac. Axtina knows y'all's trolling ways so much. She said they better have a cooldown because you know how they get. They'll just spam the shit over and over and over again as much as they can. And she is correct. That's what y'all would do. That's the actual truth. That's the actual truth. Yeah.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Okay, Raph. Aaron said she knows how we get. Yes. She knows how each and every one of you get. Did you say spam this shit? No, I didn't. It's we spammed the shit out of War the other night. That shit was funny, man. When one person hits
But you can spam bits.
yes, you can spam bits. Okay, yes. Okay.
Spam
You
all the
can.
bits.
Okay, you can spam bits. Okay, because you can call me DSP. Okay, I'm just kidding. We raided War the other night. And everybody came in and just everybody started redeeming drink, and then he just sat there and like just backwashing a bottle for 10 minutes. It's very funny. Okay, we're getting at it for real. Okay, we'll raid War. Is War actually live or am I being trolled? I think I'm being trolled. Wait.
I
Oh,
think
wait.
you're being
What
trolled.
about you? What about you? Are you streaming this week at all?
Oh, I don't know. It's really up in the air. I think I'm going to try to stream some more Raft with me and Dawn.
Nice.
Or if I'm, feeling saucy, I might finally get to Stray. I didn't
Nice.
get to it last week, but hopefully I'll get to it
It's
this
only
week.
a game.
It's
Why do
only
you
a
have to do
game. No,
that?
it's not. It's a game with cats, and cats are life.
It's a perfect game.
It's a perfect game. And I'm going to try and find that mod where you get to play as Garfield. I need that mod.
Oh, that sounds funny as fuck. And the game is actually just about you trying to get lasagna.
I'll take that.
Press B to meow. I love watching all the Twitter videos and TikTok of people's cats, like, getting pissed at their TVs. Like, why? Who is this bitch on the screen? Like, I'm gonna wet their ass. Like, it's really funny. There's been the game is so realistic that cats can't tell the difference. Stray is a ton
Well, I
of
mean,
fun.
their
I
voice
haven't done it
actor
yet.
is an actual cat.
Perfect.
Yeah. Perfect. It's a ton of fun. I hope so.
So there you go. So if you're not following Xtina, I think we have the command right. Go follow Xtina.
Yeah.
To show her some love right there. Hold on, Raph. Okay, I gotta do my center screen. Hold on. Video. This setup is not good for video redemptions because you lose Xtina. But I can do this. Hold on, I got this.
To you, yo mama.
It's...
Yo, did Raph just say yo mama? What the fuck? Hold on. Let me...
Yes, he did.
Who gave them to you? Yo mama.
I love that. That's so funny, man. That's really fucking funny. That's some good shit. That's really funny. Yo mama. That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's it, guys. We love you so much. And I guess it's. I'm gonna check to see if War is live. Hold on, let's see. War is not live. You're trolling me. Why are you trolling? Why are you trolling me? I'm so. We're gonna raid War anyway.
Can you even do that?
I think you can. I think you can. All right, we're gonna raid War. Okay. All right, you awesome nerds. We love you so much. I'm of course Stevie B, and as always, this amazing human being next to me is
Tina's Ninja.
Tina is Ninja right there, and we'll see you awesome nerds later in the week. We love you so much. Is War even on? No, but we're gonna raid him anyway.
Layers, gators.
Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Creative dashboard. Raid channel. War Reliant. Oh no,
Ooh. That's a big ass knife. Watching one of his past streams.
oh, it's not letting me select him because he's not live. Dang it!
Ah.
Oh, we can do the manual command though, right? Hold on, we can do the manual command.
Can we?
I think we can.
Yo mama.
Yeah, let's go. Manual command it is. Okay, so we love you guys so much. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Everybody gonna say hey to War.
Yay, we did that. Another showdown.
We did. That was good.